We are back to streaming. It's been like 3 days. But it's fun. It's fun. So, we're back, as we normally are, at the layout, because I have nothing better to do with my time. I'm just wasting my last few days of summer. I could be going to the beach, but I could also be streaming. So which one am I choosing? Here we are. And there goes the tweet saying I'm live. What video was this? Oh, it's an old one. Hello, Renius Production. Welcome to the stream. So, update since I last streamed. Obviously I'm back here. Progress has kind of continued, I guess, on Sir Handle. I fixed up whatever needed to be fixed. So there was some black that was painted on the front of the cab. And on the side of the cab, which is still a bit visible, you can kind of see a black mark right there. But that's fixed up. And you can kind of see blue on the side of the buffer beam. That's because I realized later that this whole side of him is supposed to be blue. So I had to repaint that blue, and I'm going to just fix up the ends to be red again when I go back home. September has certainly been a thing so far. It's been a day. It's only been a day of September. But since I last streamed, unexpected progress for people who do not follow me on Twitter. Unexpected progress has been made on a model that I didn't think I would even make in the first place. So I will bring him in. I'm just going to roll it backwards. So here comes the train. I'm going to stop it there. So over here, right there, is the engine that I have been working on. I'm going to move him onto the inner line, the line here, so you guys can't see him. And I will move the coaches. Oh no, I just knocked over something. I knocked over his tender. Come on. There we go. All right, he's been shifted onto the other line. We'll move this. Can you guys see him if I roll him in? Yes, you can. So I'm going to raise the camera a bit just to get everything out of the way. So I want to bring him onto the outer line. And I just derailed all the coaches. So I will show you what I've been working on in just a sec. Let me just get all the coaches out of the way. Stop derailing. All right, there we go. Sorry, some of these points are really annoying. I did rebuild the layout. For those of you who follow me on Twitter, you know I was trying to fix the layout with Hornby track, and it just did not go through right. I was like, oh no, the points broke again. It just didn't go as planned. So we're back to using the Atlas track. Anyway, let's bring the camera back down so you can see the tracks. He's going to be coming in on this line. Are you ready? I bet I wasn't expecting to even do this model, but it's just happened. It's Black James for the real life collection. So, here's the thing about Black James, or Origins James. He is a freewheeler, and he glides very well. Why doesn't he have a motor? Well, he did come with a motor when I bought him, but the motor was so old and groggy that there was no way he would ever move under that motor. So I removed everything. I removed the pickups, the motor. It's just an empty shell. It also didn't have a plate here, so That's probably one of the reasons why it was all like, gross and whatever. But I removed it all, and since it was so old, the motor actually stuck out into the well, actually, it wasn't the motor; it was the commutator. It stuck out into the cab. So now there's a massive hole in the cab, which reveals the wheels and the middle gear, like the gear drive on the middle wheel, which actually is flat tired. So I've been starting to build my own cab on the inside of James. Yeah, so this is the Origins James. I still have no clue what engine this is. I thought it was Hornby 00. Someone said it was another brand. But either way, I've been restoring it before before doing anything with it. So it's all been restored. There was lining on this side of the cab, I believe. Yeah, tender that was peeling off. So I fixed the lining here. Oh wait, no, it was this side actually. So there was lining here that I had to fix on the end of the tender. Was it this side? No, it was this side. I had to fix the lining here because it was peeling off. And I also had to fix the, what's it called? Tracks are separated, sorry. All right. I also had to fix the vacuum pipe right there. So that's been Gorilla Glued, and this has also been Gorilla Glued. So hopefully those shouldn't come off. But now, with the motor out, he glides very, very smoothly. I've actually been doing tests with him just to see how well he glides, and with just a bit of a push, he just goes. Like, I've actually been able to send him all the way from this end of the track, like off the other side of the track, just a bit of a push. He just goes. He's very, very fast. In the meantime, Lady has just been vibing. She will be coming home with me now because I don't plan to be out here for much longer because school's going to be starting soon. If I can click the tracks back together. I don't know why these aren't going together as flush as I would like them to, but yeah. So that's interesting. We now have an Origins James, which I never actually did. I never did plan to make an Origins James, but it just came about. I bought the model at a railroad museum the other day, and I started restoring him, and now we are at Origins James. The only modification I plan to give this to make it look like Origins James is to give it an NWR on the side of the tender. It's going to keep everything the same. The lining's the same. The running number is even going to stay the same. So everything's pretty much going to stay the same. So it's going to keep the number 1268, which is what the road number has here. It's actually etched. Yeah, 1268. And I'm just going to give it the running number. I'm not going to give it the running. I'm going to give it the rail number NWR on the side. And I have no clue what I'm going to do for Sudbury and James. But yeah, we now have an Origins James, which is nice to have in the collection. I originally wanted to do them in order, but then I bought this and I was like, yeah, I can just make an Origins James, because why not? So we now have Origins James. I wanted to make Gordon next, but this just came about. So I made Origins James. Yeah, that's what happened. Where's my phone? Here's my phone. Just clicked something. Rip. All right, so I know some people are already back in school, so I don't expect there to be a lot of people during this stream, but whoever is here, welcome. And yeah, there really wasn't much that I was going to do this stream. I was just going to kind of chill and talk to whoever wanted to show up, because I really still can't run trains. I don't have any power track. I just have Black James. That's all I have. So yeah, I'm really liking the cab so far. I think I can make this look real nice if I'm just really careful and really small, just really careful and steady with it. I can probably make a really pretty decent cab. But yeah, it's such a smooth glider. It's not even funny how smoothly it glides. If I just push the tender out of the way and just take it all the way back here. Hello, Josh Productions. 07, sorry. He just goes for it. Like, he just goes. Comes to such a nice, smooth stop. See, that's actually a relatively realistic stop if you like slam the brakes on. But yeah. The tender is not as glidey, but because the entire locomotive is die-cast, when you put the two together, they really just go for it, and they just glide to a nice, gentle stop. So it makes for some pretty semi-realistic running. It doesn't fall down the hill, which is always a plus. I'm trying to get the coaches, but that's not going to work. So I need to get up and get the coaches. That alarm is just that the clothes are ready. Laundry. All right, there we go. All right. And even with a full train, like 3 coaches, which is pretty decent for, a model train, he can just glide no problem with a full train. He just goes with it. Super smooth. Just yeet. And he just keeps on going. The train that keeps on chuffing. Other than that, the other models, of course, are doing fine. The phone's still there. Yeah, the other models are doing fine. They're just kind of sitting in the shed. While James is now running along back and forth up and down the small layout. Sorry. We got the H class here, just kind of vibing. Of course, my favorite engine, if I can get him out. We, of course, got Stepney, now with new face. How do you get the Thomas shirts that are your size, or are they fake? They, Redbubble. This is not a children's shirt. I wish I could make merch for my channel, but I can't put Thomas on it because Thomas is copyright. I mean, technically, you still can. You still can. Because, like, I have a Stepney shirt. I have this shirt. I have a mask that has Bill and Ben on it. You probably can just sell it on Redbubble. Because, like, technically, Stepney, for Thomas and Friends, is technically a trademarked character. I wouldn't recommend doing Thomas, though, as a shirt. Probably an original character would probably be fine. Like my Lego minifigure would probably be fine if I put that on a shirt. But yeah, you can just get merch from Redbubble. Like, this shirt was on Redbubble. So I don't know why I just decided to put Lady on a Bow Spreader, but I did. So, eventually, Oliver and Toad will be made into their scrap engines. I don't plan to use them for a series. I was just gifted Oliver. Thomas is a human. I mean, I guess maybe that would work. But yeah, Oliver was gifted, so I really don't need to worry about that. And then Toad was payment for faces. Lemmy was live for over 14 hours. I don't really keep up with the other Thomas streams. Like, sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. So why you would be live from, like, for so long beats me, but good for Lemmy. Yeah. So eventually Toad and Oliver will have their scrap models. Eventually. Again, they're never going to be used in my series. It's just that I want to make them because, I always thought it was cool that they were scrap engines at one point. So eventually I will have Oliver and Toad in scrap form, ready to be rescued by Douglas, right? Douglas, yeah. So eventually these two will get their scrap models. No, other way. Eventually. One day they will have their scrap models. But for right now, they're just sitting. I'm not really worried about the faces being white. It's I don't really think there's anything to worry about. So, hi, Pepperoni. I'm very, very tired, and I don't know why, but I am. So I will just continue push. Yeah, I know what you mean. So I'm just continuing to be pushing James back and forth like this. He really does glide so smoothly. It's so impressive that he just goes. Like it's just so satisfying. Just like push him, just like straight down the layout. It is right now 11:47 where I am, so it's still early in the day for me. This day feels like it's going by so slowly. Like I can't believe it's only 11. I thought it would be like 12 or noon or something like that. Something later in the day. Like it honestly feels like it's 1 o'clock, but it's not. It's not even noon. Which means it's going to be a pretty long day. So we got air conditioner just went back on. We got the O scale, Thomas. What is my favorite British show besides Thomas? I don't watch British shows. If I had to pick, I guess Top Gear, but that's about it. I don't get British TV. That's the point of living in America, is that you don't get British TV. You only get British TV in Britain. I probably have like some of the BBC channels, but I don't watch TV. Other hit entertainment shows. I didn't watch other hit entertainment shows really either. I really don't know the other shows that Hit really owned. I think they owned The Wiggles, and I guess I would have to say The Wiggles because I did really like The Wiggles. So I'm pretty sure. Again, I didn't really watch British kids shows because I didn't get the chance to watch British kids shows because America, we don't have the all the British kid TV shows. So I didn't even watch Peppa Pig. So like, there's another country with British TV. I don't know what that. I don't know what you mean by saying that. Again, America, we don't really need to watch British TV. I know they make U.S. dubs of of British TV shows, but then I don't know if they're British or not. That's the point of dubs. Like, obviously, I didn't know that Teen Titans was Japanese until several years ago when I realized, oh, technically that's an anime. And same with like Pokemon. I have no clue what you mean by that. Like, yeah, I really didn't watch a lot of TV. Markiplier E. Lord Farquaad. Mark Zuckerberg. E. 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 I didn't like Bob the Builder. So I wasn't a big fan of Bob the Builder. So I didn't even know Thomas was really British until a few years ago when I really started getting into the Thomas fandom. Funny short man. Who is the funny short man? Oh, Lord Farquaad. Markiplier E. I don't remember Pingu. Pingu? I don't know. Again, I didn't watch a lot of British TV because it didn't air over here. I mostly just watched Nickelodeon growing up. There were like adverts for Pengu on the Thomas DVDs. So I watched a bit of that, but it was like excerpts from episodes that were just placed into Thomas DVDs. Rory the Racing Car. I liked that. Why is Sodor a British island in the U.S. dub? Because it was never specified it was a British island in the U.S. dub. No one knew, no one cared that it was British island. It was never specified in the show. What about I didn't know Fireman's End existed until like 3 years ago. I didn't even know the Railway series, yeah, until 2016. What was it called? Rory. How do you spell Rory? Rory the Racing Car. Rory. I'm pretty sure that was British. I think the song was British. I really liked the DVDs that had like Rory the Racing Car on them. Sometimes I just wouldn't watch the show, Thomas, and I'd watch Rory the Racing. Oh my god. He was big. I don't think that's the actual size of that. That's a crazy size. I really didn't know what Rory was, so there weren't any DVDs of him over here. But yeah, I watched a few episodes that were on like the Hit Entertainment Thomas things. Yeah, no, I didn't watch Sprout. I was like strictly Nickelodeon. Hold up. Now I'm tweeting about Roy the Racing Car because now like memories. All right. Peter K is in the UK dub Roy the Racing Car. I don't know who Peter K is. So you lost me there. I am bored. All right. I wonder if Rory has a fandom. Probably does. It probably does have a fandom. Um, Probably very quiet fandom because no one knows what it was. So I really only knew about Rory through the Thomas adverts. Have you ever wondered? Yes, I have. That's funny. Wow, Donald's dumb. Rory is owned by Hit. Rory is owned by Chapman Entertainment, which is owned by DreamWorks. So technically, Rory is a DreamWorks character. That's weird to think about. Um, I need to keep working on my series. I only have one more episode left, and I need to do it. I need to edit that episode soon, or it's never gonna get done. So, yeah, that's my life. Just constantly postponing. Do you know Thomas along with Rory Bob's, Sam, and even SpongeBob, many other characters? Yeah, I know about the BBC thing. Imagine DreamWorks owning TTTE. I really don't think anyone was that good with Thomas and Friends after Brit. They didn't really know what they were doing. So everyone's saying, oh, Thomas should be owned by Disney. No, because it would basically become as awful looking as, what's it called? Doc McStuffins. That's probably how it would look. Hi, Smudgy. Have you ever heard of Thomas and the... I've never heard of Thomas and the Forgotten Land. I don't think I've ever heard of that. Thomas should not be owned by anyone besides the Audrey family, because they're the only ones that knew what was happening. When was the last time we saw Thomas on his branch line in the Mattel era? They mention it once every season, and then they forget about it. Like, they just decided, you know what? He's a title character. Let's just send him everywhere. If Thomas is owned by Disney, every episode and special will be blocked worldwide. You know, yeah, pretty much. Except for like the super low quality ones that people like actually just like set their phone up and just like recorded the TV camera, TV screen. Those are the only ones that would be allowed. Yeah, I've never heard of Thomas and the Forgotten Land. Besides, unless you're talking about Misty Island Rescue, which if you that's what you are talking about, then I wish I had not heard of it. But yes, I have. Oh, that blocks you, James. I don't know where to put the coaches because I just want to throw James down the tracks because it's so funny. I'll just take the coaches off the tracks. All right, let's yeet James because he just goes. All right, he's on the tracks. I'm gonna like move my computer to an angle where you can see the tracks. There we go. There's James sitting next to Oliver. Thomas watching on in fear. Let's see how far we can get him without completely throwing him off the layout. There's a bit of space, but he just keeps going. Hello, Thomas Morrow, Fan 11. Every company besides Britt Allcroft Productions. Funny, colorful, wonderful train for toddlers. Yes. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Go, James. Now he's off the tracks. It doesn't take much. It doesn't take much force to just completely yeet him. And he is already off the tracks. You know what? I just realized that's very fitting because this is Origins James. So his brake blocks aren't the best. You can't stop. Oh, God. I'll just bring this back over here. I bet it would be incredibly easy to throw James and have him crash into the computer. It's going to bring him past the awful curve. And, oh, wow, he actually didn't touch. That was pretty impressive. All right. Ah, my God, I can't touch things. All right, so that's James for you. Now, how far can we do him without the tender? This probably has a bit more. That was a bit lighter, but I definitely think he went farther. Kind of made it around the turn. This is honestly the most fun I've probably had with the model train in a while, because Lady is way more stiff. Okay. Here we go. Let's have a bit of a race between the two of them. 3, 2, 1. Yeah, figured as much. So Black James made it to about the portal of the tunnel. It kind of rolled a bit backwards because, it's a hill. And Lady didn't even make it to the points. So it just goes to show Bachman models. Yeah, this piston came off. Of course it did. Bachman models are not the best. That's the lesson to take away from here. When did Thomas start to be known as a preschool show? Yeah, probably Hit era because, blue colorful train target demographic was still probably kids at the time. So, funny blue train colors, yay, kids. Oh god. So yeah, that's James. The thing I really want to do is I want to do my James voice, but on helium. The only reason I want to do that is because when I was at Strasbourg in October, Brendan did his James voice on helium, and it was very, very funny. Has Bachman ever been good? They have some good models. For example, when did this happen? For example, Oliver. I actually do really like the Bachman Oliver model. The narrow gauge engines are fantastic. They have some really good mechanisms. They actually have bearings, the narrow gauge engines, which I discovered when I had to clean out Rusty. It was kind of colorful. They had lots of different. Well, I mean, the engines are already colorful, so it's like, yeah, they were already colorful. Yeah. That. What? Okay. This is just an account that spams the crying emoji. I don't like the Miller era music. Honestly, I don't like a lot of like the recent music. I don't even like some of the Brenner era music. Like some of the Brenner era music I like, but I'm not a fan of like the music now. Like we have like some of the songs are nice, but it's like they're not as catchy as the old stuff. Like every engine had a recognizable theme. Every character really had a recognizable theme. And then like Miller era came about, and I couldn't. All the themes sounded really, really similar. So I'm not really a fan of like music post O'Donnell and Campbell. So like in the Hit era, every engine, all the instruments were the same for each engine. Like each engine basically used like a flute and whatever, with some harp strings in the back. But like every engine in the old series, in the classic series, each one had a different instrument. Each one had a different feel, a different tempo. It was everything felt right for each character. Well, I'm not saying do 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 do. It's not bad. It's just I don't like it as much as da dun 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 dun. So that's just my personal opinion. I'm not the biggest fan of like the newest music. I do like the Arsdale Engines theme though. That's like one of the only things that I like on in the new series is the Arsdale Engines theme. I don't know why, but I really do like their dun 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 dun. And I liked their song in what's the special called Lost Treasure. I liked their theme. Dun 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 dun. And I'll probably use their theme for season 4 when they're introduced. So yeah. Again, around that time, that's when Thomas became a bit more fast-paced, and the music became more fast-paced, so I wasn't really a big fan of that. I do really enjoy the slow pacing of the old stuff. Yeah, these had a song. Day of the Diesels. Da, 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 da. I have no clue what song that is, so. Yeah, we're still here. Just messing around with James. All right. How's a door? Oh. Been ledged open. God? Yes, that is God himself. Soon enough. I'm just counting down the days until I can go back to Strasbourg, which should hopefully be soon. Just next month. Yeah, next month. Yes, I am wearing the Troublesome Truck Face shirt. Oh, I'll be back in a second. All right, I'm back with another thing. Because you said I'm wearing the Troublesome Truck Face shirt. Remind me about the mask. So I have the Bill and Ben face mask. There we go. Now I'm the real Thomas fan. I feel the music went down a bit in season 17. However, King of the Row and a few other specials has some good songs. Some of the songs are okay. I ran. Again, I'm really not the biggest fan of most music post classic series. So, yep, Billy and Benny. That mask. Yes, it is indeed this mask, Smudgy. Honestly, it looks cool. It looked great on the website. And then it arrived. And it's very loose. It's not a very form-fitting mask. And I was very surprised to find that. So now my go-to mask, which I have a picture of me in front of 16. It's a lot more form-fitting. It's a lot more comforting. And honestly, I would wear that mask even after the pandemic because it's honestly really comfortable. But yeah, it's very loose. It's very big. But you know what? It's meant for consumers. I will be wearing that at Strasbourg. So I hope you will be ready to see an entourage of boys who like trains wearing the Bill and Ben face masks at Strasbourg Railroad, behind Thomas the Tank Engine, in October. I don't think y'all are ready for that, but it is happening. And I actually hope that at that point I will have James done so I can bring him to Strasbourg carefully, because this is very heavy. I actually cannot describe to you how heavy this engine is. Like, just the body alone, even without the motor in it, is very heavy because it's just all die cast. It's all metal. There's no plastic on this whatsoever. Besides the coupler, no, it's all metal. Everything is metal. Of course, the cab now is going to be wood. But you know what? Aesthetics. Real cabs are made of wood, right? Yeah, real cabs are made of wood. Not in America, no. But in Britain, a lot of them were made out of wood. It was an aesthetic. I'll grant them that. It was an aesthetic. But in America, it's all metal cabs. I've been in a cab of a few engines. It's just all metal. All right. What was it? The reason they changed songs was because they wanted parents to like the songs as well. The songs honestly got worse, in my opinion. Thomas Forgotten Land is one of those old Thomas videos that most people forgot about. Well, that's sad. Some music in the classic series isn't that good. Caroline's theme's what was Caroline's theme? The only Caroline theme I accept is Sweet Caroline that Mavis M made for what was his name? Oh my god. The Rail Inspector? Was that it? I don't remember, but that was Sweet Caroline's thing. Thomas Merton's Caroline thing. Caroline. No, theme. I feel the songs. I really don't like the CGI series stuff. Not CGI series. What was Caroline's theme? What was Caroline's theme? Does Caroline even have a theme? There's like extended themes, but I don't think it's gonna have Caroline in it. Oh, it does have Caroline's. All right. Oh, that's not Caroline's theme. Yeah, Caroline doesn't have a theme. This is not Caroline's theme. Yeah, that wasn't Caroline's theme. Caroline doesn't have a theme. That was a Duck and Stepney's Adventure theme. Right? That's really catchy. Anyway, this stream is going off the rails. Cancel me now. Gonna refill my water tanks. Man, oh man, with these puns, I'm on a roll. All right, who's canceling me first? Can't wait to get canceled for just making 3 train puns back to back. We are the brocomotives. I'm not a brocomotive. I'm a boy who likes trains. And that is why we have the group chat, the boys who like trains. That's why. Yeah. So I have no clue what to do. There's really nothing. There's not a lot I can do down here besides play with toy trains or model trains and talk to the chat. That's what a brocomotive is. No, there's a difference. There's a difference between a boy who likes trains and then the group chat. There's a difference. Spency has arrived. One of the boys who does indeed. A member of the male species who enjoys locomotives has arrived. So yeah, Black James. Yeah. We are tankies. It was confirmed by Neil Patrick Harris. Thank you. And that's the T, sis. Yeah. I want to be called a boy who likes trains. It's really just a group chat of me and some of my friends, so it's not like it's a title. It's not like it's a title or anything. It's just what we call ourselves. Just the name of a group chat. Can this be the thumbnail? I hope this image is as threatening as I want it to be. So yeah, this is gonna need to go in a few days because once I go back to school, I need to shave my beard. So this will be gone soon, everyone. I will be clean shaven once again. Remember someone saying TTTE was a ripoff of Fanboy and Chum Chum? I don't know how that's possible, and I also hate that show with a burning passion. So when in doubt, spin your mask. Remember, kids, always wear a mask. Especially in times of, global pandemics. All right, bye, Spence. Remember, wear your mask outside. Doesn't matter where you are. Keep your mask on. Bro, it's been a while since we've talked. How are we doing? If the thing was still on this year, I'm 100% sure it's probably not going to be on. How old am I? Why are you asking? That's not important information. My age. Oh, I know how I can. That's really ironic. That's pretty funny. I didn't even realize that till just now. I can show you my age in a very dumb way. Here we go. Here's my age. That's my age. Yes, I am 365. I have random TikToks saved on my phone because I wanted to watch them, but my internet sucks and I can only get like about three quarters of the way through the video. So I ended up saving a bunch of TikToks so I can watch them just through my phone, which is really annoying because then I just have random. 365 years old is indeed old. Goopy dance with with top. I have no clue what that is. But anyway, yeah. For the YouTube people who haven't kept up with my Twitter, the other day I went to go see Brooklyn Eastern District Terminal number 16. That was fun. I really only have pictures of number 16 on my phone because I didn't bother to take pictures with my phone or anything else. But I brought my camera, so I brought my camera with me. So I'm a new vlog should be up Saturday. So I hope you guys enjoy the vlog because that's going to be the last trip video for a while. Well, not for a while, for like another month and a half. So of course, I'm going to be going back to Strasbourg. But after Strasbourg, that's probably going to be it for a while. If Thomas got canceled, what would I do? I really wouldn't do anything. I really don't care if it gets canceled at this point. Thomas has been dead to me since the classic series ended. So I don't care. Full screen or widescreen? If we're talking about the video, it's full screen. It's a video. Party Rock is in the house tonight. I am so tired. I'm not even. Party Rock is not in the house for me. I am so tired. I'm sure you can hear in my voice that I sound and am very tired. So, yeah. Shut up. My God. That's so loud. Bert's upstairs, but Mike and Rex are down here, so I can get Mike and Rex. I'm kind of bored. I think I'm going to tweet. This is going to be dumb. This is going to be really dumb. But you know what? It's my stream. I don't care. This is going to be really dumb, but who are my friends in the fandom? I have a lot of friends. We've got the Boys Who Like Trains, obviously. We've got the Custom Makers group chat. We've got Steak and Cake, Annie, Handle, Fergus Fan 1, Little Western Duo, Vincent. I don't know why I didn't say Vincent. I have a good number of friends, and I really couldn't go through all of them because there are just so many. That's so true. Oh my God. Oh, that's so true. Yes, we are. All right. Yeah. So I just sent out a very dumb tweet. Yeah. All right, let's do this. Let's do this. This is really dumb. I tweeted. No, I'm not even going to say what I tweeted because you guys are just going to see what's going on. This is going to be real dumb. But you know what? It's going to be really funny. And what if Neville has PTSD? I don't remember Neville's episode, so I have no clue about that. Overrated Thomas YouTuber? No, they're overrated. All of them are beautiful people. Every single Thomas YouTuber, or non-YouTuber, just normal 30s, they're all beautiful people. Except for the pedophiles. Fuck them. Yes, did I just swear on YouTube? I did. Nice, Smudgy. Yeah, that's... I did just swear on YouTube. That's probably the first time I've sworn on YouTube ever, without censoring it. So yeah, get the pedophiles out. Everyone else is a beautiful person. Neville was built during World War II. Maybe. I'm not a big headcanon kind of person. If the headcanon is specific to my series, like I need to have this headcanon for my series, then yes, I will go off and make a headcanon. But I'm not that big on headcanons or even like thinking about TV series canons where it's like, does this character have PTSD? Is this character gay or anything? Like, the only person who I canonically accept in the Thomas and Friends series as gay is James and Emily. And like everything else is kind of like in between, kind of like, yeah, maybe, I don't know. It's never really anything specific for me. I'm never like big on those kind of things. Like if someone asks me about my headcanons, I think that'd probably be my answer. Like, I'm not big on it. Eventually, though, I will make my own series, so I won't have to just like strictly worry about like Thomas headcanons and stuff. And I can make my own headcanons, but that's going to be after Tales of the NWR. Oh my god, Tales of the NWR is halfway over. I only have 2 more years to worry about that. I should start writing. Once season 4 is done writing, I'll start working on that. Why do people hate ships so much? It's just a personal preference thing. If you ship real people, then that's obviously really, really disgusting. I don't have a problem with ships. As long as they're like, not real people, like, I really don't care. I think it's more like a personal preference thing. Like, this TV series like never confirmed that they were together. They shouldn't be together. I really don't know what's going through their heads when they say, "Ew, don't do ships." Personally, I don't care. Ship as much as you want. It doesn't affect me. Doesn't affect them. They're fake. So yeah, it doesn't really bother me. Welcome to the stream.
Hi.
So, when I came to a stream, it said a mod blocked me. I can't see the YouTube comments through my thing, so I'm gonna have to actually watch a stream.
You're watching a stream that you're streaming.
I'm not watching the stream. Someone just said that it said when they first joined, a mod blocked them.
Oh.
So I can't even go back that far, right? Unless I do this, maybe that will help. Nah. All right, I have no clue what mod may have blocked you. I don't know all my mods. It might have been Reneus.
Reneus.
That might have been it, but I'm not 100% sure.
They are the navigators.
Running on the narrow gauge track.
Friends like Rusty, Duncan, Phineas, Freddy, Mighty Mac.
But yeah. How are we doing that? Oh my, oh god, oh god, oh my lord, that is really disgusting. Who is 10? Yeah, Renee has probably blocked you. Who is 10 cents? Well, I tweeted out, if anyone wants to join my stream, DM me and I'll send you the link. We were in the Valve Gear group chat together for a brief period of time for that one day that I was in it. Right? There were a lot of people in that group chat on the first day.
There was. Are you still in that chat? I'm going to say I'm in that chat. Debit, Valve Gear Gang featuring Kills and Milk.
This is the dumbest Twitter account ever, and I love it so much. It's called Front Facing Phineas. And it's literally just a Twitter account that takes screenshots of every frame that Phineas from Phineas and Ferb was facing forward and posts, like the...
And it's cursed.
Yeah, it's so cursed, but I love it so much.
It is cursed.
I love it so much. So, like, this one's from Phineas and Ferb the movie Across the Second Dimension. And I don't know what's going on here. They said, I legit can't tell if that line in the middle is his nose or his mouth. It's just so... It's so weird.
It is weird. Yeah. I want to know why you have it, but I also like it, if that makes sense.
What, this Twitter account, the Front Facing Phineas?
Yeah.
It's so stupid, but I love it so much.
Exactly, I'm a bit concerned for why you run it, but I also like it, if that makes sense.
Yeah, it's just I've always wondered because I never watched Phineas and Ferb religiously, but like I always like if it was on TV, I was like, oh yeah, Phineas and Ferb. Um, but I didn't realize how much they showed his face forward. Like, why does everyone like Phineas and Ferb? I don't know, but I know people have definitely done videos about how such a simple format that everyone knows why everyone loved it so much and how they managed to keep it going. Um, the Flying Bird said you actually sound like 10 cents, which is startlingly accurate.
He is 10 cents.
You are 10 cents. When I make my, what's it called? When I make my Tugs spin-off series, you will be 10 cents in the series.
I will be 10 cents. It is inevitable.
Why is Phineas and Ferb a meme at the moment? It's because, well, the animator and director Dan Pavamir is a freaking legend on TikTok, and also the Phineas and Ferb movie, Candace Across the Universe, came out last week, so everyone's just talking about it.
Exactly, I actually hate him facing forward.
People should be watching Postman Pat, not Phineas and Ferb. That show felt more like Thomas and Phineas and Ferb. Like Phineas and Ferb really just kind of like went.
Postman Pat, on his back of my cat.
They really did show his face forward a lot.
Yeah, why?
I never realized how much they showed his face forward.
I absolutely hate it.
The only time I specifically remember ever seeing Phineas face forward was in one of the Marvel movies when he told Candace to get out of the shed, and he like tracked her as she left.
Oh,
and for
God.
like 2 seconds he was facing forward. And that's the only time I ever remember seeing him face forward. Dan Pavamir is indeed the best. He literally rickrolled everyone on TikTok. It was so funny.
I have him singing at Old Town Road or something in my bookmarks.
I'm just checking to see if anyone else has messaged me asking if they want to join the stream.
Seriously, I want to know why would you put yourself through the pain of actually
Screenshotting every single frame of Phineas facing forward.
Yeah.
Because it's so cursed and it's so funny. I think they feel the same way about this as me. Where it's like it's so cursed, but it's awesome.
Exactly.
Singing shoddy like a melody or replay. That I think he definitely did that. Dan Pavamir. Replay. Yep, here it is.
That's what you do.
Multiple times in every video since I started. I've been putting it off for a special occasion, and I think this is it. So I'll be honest, I don't really understand, but I fell down the hill. Now I got glue on my hands, and I got records on my fingers. Records on my fingers. I got records on my fingers, and I just can't stop. I can't stop. I got a platypus controlling me.
Wait.
A platypus controlling me.
Oh wait, no, this is not the right one. This is him singing platypus controlling.
I'll even sing a song. Shoddy's like a melody.
That's funny. That's real funny. Yeah. So that was him singing replay for like 5 seconds. It got so quiet because like everything just turned off. James
the Brains, get us out of here. No.
James the Brains, get us out of here. Scott
We are
quickly becoming my favorite accent to do.
Can I just say my favorite yarn from Tamma is Hey Hatter.
Oh, hello, Hattie. My favorite part of Thompson Magic Railroad was when Mr. Conductor said he was Junior's father.
Oh, I don't know why I like that scene so much, but I just do.
Honestly, there were some like really good moments in Tatmar Parody. Like they actually had some like really, really good character development moments.
I mean, yeah, and in a few scenes, you really got to see that Misconductor and Junior's dynamic of, Misconductor's serious, but Junior jokes around a bit more.
Yeah. No, we're out, but we are not down. Want to get high? Tatmar should be a meme. Tatmar already does have a meme. We already seen the Sparkle 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 one. Like it's already
Sparkle.
like we've already seen Jacob do that. Guys, look, it's Hornby Markland. Hell yeah. Rate my shirt. I'll give it a solid 7.
Can I just say, I love the music in Tatmar. It is good music, but it is overused.
I love the Tatmar music, and I don't think it can ever be overused.
I mean, I don't mind the kissing sound effects as much as we don't really have good ones, but we also do have good music from the classic era. And then Tatmar's just in there.
That was very satisfying. All right, let's see if I can do this. So, right now, the tender and engine are coupled. They can't leave without each other. That was pretty smooth. Oh God, James just derailed.
James is dead.
James died and we killed him.
I killed James.
James the Brains
is dead. Okay.
James the Brains dies in other Thomas stories.
My favorite VHS.
Mine too. There we go. Black Trains. Tatmar should be a meme instead of Phineas and Ferb. Tatmar is already a meme. Oh God, I almost fell and died. Tatmar's already a meme, so.
James and Inigo Master dies in other stories. Inigo Master dies in other stories.
Matt falls off his chair and dies in other Thomas stories.
Isn't that just one of your favorites?
Oh, it's my absolute favorite. A monkey throwing a grenade at Call Me Carson is the funniest shit I've ever seen. Oh, dang, I just swore again. Well, there goes my
monetization. Oh. Never get a book by its cover. Timothy attacked found a beer one day and he said,
oh, it's the 1 year anniversary of Topham Weed.
Yay! My favorite.
Can't get over the fact that Tatmar parody has more character development than the actual movie, yeah. Do you know Thomas supports autistic people? That's very common knowledge.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I'm not trying to make fun of people here, but it is. I mean, but like a day ago in a Discord server, I just saw like, wait, Thomas is based off 3 engines, and I'm just like, oh, you didn't know that. It is pretty common knowledge.
It's common knowledge for people who aren't in the Thomas and Friends fandom.
Yeah.
I go by many names. Connor, Tidmouth, the meme guy, the Fallout Boy, Dumbass.
Sky Reneus.
No, different guy.
Oh, is he? No, you are.
Happy 1-year anniversary to Topham Weed. It's all downhill from here. Hell yeah, Jacob. Yo, when's the sequel? We're already on Topham Weed 7. We've already confirmed this.
I mean, it's like, yeah, when's the second one coming?
Never. We're going straight to Topham Weed 7. Phineas and Ferb, the movie, Across the Second Dimension, 2011. God, this Twitter account is so funny.
Even though I hate her, I can't help. Even though I hate Phineas Forward, I can't help but give the account.
I know. I'm so glad I found it yesterday.
Oh God. Matt Jägermeister. Yiked.
An affront, parentheses facing Phineas, to nature. Screen caps of Phineas and Ferb that have Phineas facing the front. Currently on the first movie.
This is the most cursed one I've seen, and I will never say it's not. He's just destroyed something. He's just facing forward, and it just looks so cursed.
Yeah, but
And I never
so
want to see it again in my life.
I definitely need to remind my voice actors because their lines were supposed to be in today, and they still have not got it in. So I'll probably.
Oh yeah, I need to remind my voice actors.
That's because it is 10 cents. I got the actual boat onto my stream.
I am the actual boat. I don't know how I managed to text you, but I did.
Magic.
I mean, if I can talk, then I can text you.
Yeah,
If I'm a talking boat.
that's how it works. Time
Well, I
to-
guess. I mean, I guess at the start of my cam, you just see like a boat there.
Yeah. God. Time to yeet James yet again. 3, 2, 1, yeet! Oh, his tender left.
Oh, this game's still alive.
The engine is. The tender took a bit of a tumble.
James is tender. Goes.
Oh God, I forgot to change the points back. And now it came off the rails again. There we go. There's the tender. There goes the tender. Let's get the body. All right, Jen. Go back. What a stop. Perfect stop.
Shiny, shiny paper with the pasta. Make way for James, hooray for James. He's a very spirited engine. Shiny, shiny engine.
All right, I'm going to put the computer back over here, and we will get back to yeeting the character called James.
He's a really splendid engine. That's our James.
Oh, there's Burnett.
Burnett Stone.
Again, I can only be on for a few minutes. What I've missed so far? You haven't missed a lot. I've really just been kind of messing around. I've been throwing James back and forth, up and down the line, like that, kind of. You really haven't missed much, Mr. Stone. Have you heard of the Twitter account called CGI Edward? I have not. By Josh Productions 07. Sorry, I have to go. James almost derailed, but he didn't. Crash.
Got his yarns. Who else have I got?
All right. 3, 2, 1, go. Derail. He derailed. We did it, Twitter. No, Reddit.
We did it, Twitter.com. I mean, I could reveal this here. I mean, I technically really could reveal what I'm working on here. Since nobody that watches me is watching this, I can guarantee you that for one thing.
That's true. All right. James has made it back to the station.
My mission would be, hey, you know, might as well. And if anybody is watching it, then, you know, it's your sneak peek for them.
All right.
I am working on a Trains remake of 2 stories from Stepney the BB Engine, and the 2 others are going to be later down the line. But right now I've got lots of voice actors. I've got people like Ginty Productions, a guy that just takes screenshots of 2010 models and makes videos.
Sounds like a fun project.
It is. I haven't actually filmed anything yet. I'm gonna get the odds and I'm gonna start filming stuff so I can just have a quick editing process.
Yeah. We derailed James, the next viral Thomas fandom tweet. Hell yeah. James goes off the rails in other Thomas stories.
I also have another project that I'm working on, which is going to come out before the announcement video, which is coming out sometime soon. If I can actually figure out how to put text onto my video, if I can't do that, then you'll just have to wait forever and ever until you never get the announcement video.
Ugh. There we go.
Welcome, Stanley. I don't know why I just said that, but I did. He's been here for 12 years. But welcome him, you know?
Mm-hmm. All right, so now I'm going to tweet, we derailed James, so we can have the next viral tweet.
James has gone mad. James goes mad in the stories.
All right, tweeted exactly how it's sent, posted in the comments. All lowercase. Oh, this is really cursed. 2 front-facing Phineases back to back. Stanley is big poop, yes.
Uh-oh, stinky.
And another one.
Another one.
Why is he facing forward so much?
Please tell me why I absolutely hate it with a burning passion. And I always hate it with a burning passion.
Oh, no, there's 3. My lord, they're just posting every single frame. When's Loam Weed? Hell yeah.
I have just discovered something. I am following 469 people.
I'm smoking weed! I'm smoking weed! That's some...
This stream's gonna get demonetized. Then again, my streams are never monetized in the first place.
Oh, you know, I mean, you're not using outcome money if you never had any in the first place. I hate it. I don't know why I followed the account, but I did.
Alright, my phone's low on power, so I think I need to end this stream.
Okay.
Alright. Why do people like Smudger? Because Trin got locked up and died.
Oh no, so spooky. He got yoked up after doing bad things. Grr. Oh no, sad story of Henry. So spooky. Train got yoked up in tunnel.
Big scary. Very sad. Alright. Thank you all for watching this stream. It was something.
And on that bombshell, it's time to go.
It's time to go home. just like Thomas. Keep calm and build on. Bye.
I wish you dry rails and good running.